This is Randy at Schulenberg Realty. I'm back here at Candlewick Lake today in Poplar Grove showing homes, and I wanted to show you this one right here. This is the oldest home on Candlewick. So in other words, it's the first home that was ever built on the lake. And I had listed this house not too long ago and sold it, and as well as the neighbor's house on the lake and several others here. So I probably have sold a couple dozen homes over the past couple of years in this community. This is one of the nicest communities that you can find for a gated lakefront community. I just want to give you an idea how pretty this is in the fall. So if you're considering moving, this is still very good values in this area. So I sold that house, I listed this house and sold it as well, and it was a really nice property. But just look at the views that you can get here at Candlewick. There are still some vacant lots similar to this one on the lake as well. So if you're interested in building brand new, you can do that in this community. So Candlewick offers a 220-acre lake that is stocked with fish and allows for boating, as you'll see by the one that's going to be cruising by the lake here right now. And also offers a 9-hole golf course as part of the association fees that are less than $1,300 a year. And the golf for that fee is included, so there's no greens fees if you play on that course. And this is a 24/7 gated community. A lot of people have summer homes here. I was just talking to a gentleman at one of the lake homes that is coming on the market soon. And he was telling me his neighbor just packed up, went to Mesa, Arizona. This is another home, by the way, that I sold on the lake. They got a great buy in that home when we sold it for just around $250. That house today is worth well over $350. That's just in a couple years. The community offers a lot of parks throughout the area, playgrounds. Actually has a really nice clubhouse too. You can see some of my other videos about a walk around that clubhouse. It has a in-ground pool, a beach area, as well as tennis courts. Has a indoor gym. It's a really nice community. All seasons here are pretty nice too. Even in the winter they have a lot of ice fishing, different contests. There's a lot of community activities here. They have a fitness area as well in the clubhouse. It's actually 2 areas, and they both overlook the lake. It's just really pretty. It's a great way, if you have to work out, it's a great way to do it with the views that you'll get. Here's another home that had sold that was a foreclosure. They got a great buy in that. I think about $125,000 when it was purchased. Ever since it was purchased, I've never seen anybody there. It's a really nice community too. A lot of people walk around the lake, ride their bikes around the lake. It's a really safe community. The speed limit around the lake is just 25 miles an hour. So people are pretty attentive and in tune when they're driving. And another area, a little park called Castaway Park. People can that don't live on the lake, they can actually take their boats and dock them there and park until they're done with the day on the lake and then come back. So some people that are not ready to buy a home here yet but want to enjoy the community will pick up a lot here. Then they can just pay the association fees and the small taxes on that lot, which is really small, and then enjoy all that this community has to offer. You can't put a manufactured home or a mobile home or an RV on the lot. You can't tent on it, but you can come and enjoy all the amenities for the day. This is a lakefront home that is under contract right now. Actually, it was a pretty good deal. It's around $225, I believe. That's what they have it listed at. A little smaller, but right on the lake. Like this home, some people that buy here, if you have a lot next to the one that you're considering, and if it's available, you can replant the lots. Take one and put it into, take two and put it into one, even three and put it into one, so that you don't have to pay the large association fee of under $1,300 a year on two lots if you get it replanted. This home did that, I want to say, with 3 lakefront lots when they had that house built. There's another lot that's vacant. That house also recently sold, was a rental for a long time. This is one of the vacant lots. It's available here now, I think for $85,000. And that's the most expensive lot that's in this community at this time. You can buy lots outside of this community, or rather I should say outside of the lake, so not a lakefront lot, for, well, anywhere from a tax sale, if you want to go that route, for around $800 on up. And this is the golf course. So Savannah Oaks, it's also a residential community that's separate from Candlewick. If you buy a vacant lot here, you have 2 years that you have to build a house. If you buy a vacant lot that's not in this community, there is no restriction as when you have to build a house, and you never have to build one. You can just use, have the lot, use the amenities, which also includes the golf. Here's the golf clubhouse. So you can do that until you're done, and then just resell the lot. It's a beautiful day towards the end of October right now. We've been having incredibly nice weather, so people are definitely taking advantage of the golf, as you can see here. And these are all vacant lots that are available. Again, you can buy these typically anywhere from $800 on up, depending upon how you buy it. If you'd like more information on that, just reach out to me. That's randy@schulenberg.com or 224-805-2616. I'll show you what some of the houses here look like. There's some of the houses that are on the golf course. This one actually recently sold. A realtor owned it, bought it for a great price, and then put it back on the market. I want to say it's probably under contract for just over $300,000. That's a really nice house for that price. They have a pub trivia night coming up. Bingo, different activities here according to the sign. If you just want to come and practice your golf swing, this is something new that they had put up not too long ago. A little golf practice cage usage. As you're coming back out of Savannah Oaks, it's one of the pretty views that you'll see. Very windy day, and of course we're looking into the sun right now. That's how the really is when we pull in this park and set up by the picnic. park bench, throw a line in and catch some fish. So this is the newest house that's coming on the market. It's in the private listing network right now. I just took a tour of it not too long ago. And then that house next to it will be coming on the market probably next year. Maybe, maybe not, but they're thinking of it. And this house is the most recent home on the lake to close. That closed for over $400,000. It's a beautiful house. Can't believe how pretty that lot is, and with the view of the lake. Not just the view, but around the lake. So again, if you're interested in this community, you want to know more about what's available or what's going to become available, let me know. You can reach me at 224-805-2616. You can always keep an eye out and see if we can get you a deal on one of these houses before it even comes on the general market. Another vacant lot. It might be replatted with one of these houses, or it might be separate. Beautiful view they have. Going up to another park, you can see a car parked there, putting their boat in. And this is a little public restroom area here for those that are doing that, but several areas here where you can do this if you don't have a property that's on the lake. Nice little playground right on the lake, beautiful views. Feed the ducks, the geese. I sold that house right across the lake too. We got them a fantastic buy on that. And right over there is the only house currently being built that's on the lake in this community. So they did pick up a deal on that lakefront lot, and they're building a house on it. If you don't want to pay the higher real estate taxes of being on the lake, here's an example of a home that has wonderful views of the lake, but it's off of the lake, but it has unobstructed views. And that's another way that you can buy and just enjoy the views of the lake without having to pay the taxes or be on the lake. And that's a house that sold for about $130,000. I want to say about 5 to 7 years ago. I looked at that and was really thinking about it, wished I had. But maybe you're looking at this video and one of these houses belong to you. If you're looking to buy or sell, let me know. I'd be happy to help you out. 224-805-2616. Pretty view of the channel in the lake. Savannah Oaks Golf Course, by the way, is a public course, so if you were interested just in coming to check out the community, you could let them know at the guard gate that you are going to golf at Savannah Oaks, if that's what you're going to do, and then they should be able to let you in. Nice view. That house that's being built, they have the foundation in. This house recently sold. This house recently sold too. Actually, the neighbor right next door bought it. This is the house that I had sold to my clients. I got an amazing deal on it. So happy for them. They just enjoyed their first summer there. a house that we had listed for our clients, and right across the street is this park. So it's an example of a home that has unobstructed water views, but then they rented a pier through the community that's right across the street there and kept their boat. So it's like they were living on the lake, but they didn't pay those lakefront taxes, which really are not that bad out here. Beautiful, some of the nicest lots as far as being on the lake, you know, these homes enjoy. So we're going to finish up this tour for you of Candlewick this fall, just by bringing you to the clubhouse so you can see the area. Again, if you want to see just a walk around the clubhouse, you can do that by taking a look at one of my other videos, and I'll try to leave a link to it here. Just showing you some of the activities that they have here, so you can pause that if you want to see it more. So this is the main clubhouse, nice parking areas. Kids just love it here. Get to really enjoy the playgrounds around the lake. Get to enjoy the clubhouse that's coming up here. That's the pool area. They have an in-ground outdoor pool people get to enjoy. But then this is the clubhouse. This is the gym. So it's an indoor gym. And they have a community room in there. And a couple of fitness areas. And then this is the tennis courts. So outdoor courts people enjoy. It has a backboard which you can use if you just want to practice your skills and nobody's around to play. I can't think of a better view to enjoy when you're playing tennis than what you can see here. This is a public, not public, but if you live here, you don't have a boat, it's one of the areas that you can come and hang out and fish. People that have been doing that, they'll catch a motorbike off of there. And then here's where you can dock a boat again, and then just park. Last week, and these are piers that people can enjoy. You can get on a waiting list if there's none available, but in the summer you'll see that full of boats. So that concludes your tour of Candlewick Lake this fall. I hope you enjoyed that. And again, if you have any questions about this community or any others in the northwest suburbs of Chicago, give me a call. My number is 224-805-2616. It'd be an honor to help you whether you're looking to buy or sell, rent or invest in real estate in the area.